What's going on, people? Welcome to Carnage Extra, and we are back with another watch along right here for you guys on the channel. Some Nations League action, and we're going to find out which one of these countries will be facing Portugal in the final on Sunday. Spain versus France. And some people think that this matchup right here will determine who wins the Ballon d'Or between Lamine Yamal and Dembele. But everybody with a working brain, everybody that has common sense, knows that Dembele deserves it based off of what's happened in the regular season. I never knew that the Nations League, a tournament that everybody dismisses, a tournament that everybody says doesn't matter, all of a sudden, now, because Lamine Yamal is behind Dembele in the pecking order, now this matchup is going to be considered when we're talking about the Ballon d'Or. I mean, look, the Barcelona PR is phenomenal. But nonetheless, this should be a very good game, right? Spain, as of right now, right, they just won the Euros, so they are the best European team in the world. You have France, who have so much talent, right? And it's going to be a very good matchup. But I'm going to be honest, I think just based off style of play, I think Spain have the advantage, right? I think if France had a better manager, other than Didier Deschamps, I think they could cause some real damage. But, I mean, we saw France in the Euros. They looked awful. They had no, they couldn't create chances. They couldn't finish them. Their style of play just looked bad. This game should be good. But I feel like when I've watched France in the past, they've let me down. Hopefully, it's fire, though. I'm not going to lie. Big up to the chat. Shout out to everybody that's watching. Make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications, and get in the chat. I want to know what you guys are saying for this game. We got about 6 minutes until kickoff. Let me see. Unruly, what's good, bro? Spain should win this. I agree. But France have more talent. I didn't even get a chance to look at the starting 11s, to be honest. We're going to get into that really quickly because I did start my stream a few minutes late. But, yeah, because I didn't pay attention to who's starting or not. The players are walking back out. Yo, big up, my guy. What's going on? How's everybody's day going? It's hot as fuck where I live. Oh, my days. It's like 96 degrees outside, bro. I hate the summer. I absolutely hate it. I hate heat. I hate when it's super hot outside. It's just agitating. For me, the best weather is the fall. Like, I'm already over the summer, and it's barely beginning. So, see. Huh. Big up Carnage, go Spain. Big up to Isaac. I do want France to win. I believe there's more Real Madrid players out there for France than there is for Spain. So, I don't really care. I just want to see a good game. But if I had to pick, the lights are blue for a reason. Oh, yeah, I think Dean Huijsen is starting. Yeah, man. Little Dean Huijsen. What is it Huijsen or Housen? I feel like his last name is kind of tricky to pronounce. But, yeah, we watching my new center back. 100%. And, I mean, what a test this is going to be, right? Going against this France team with that attack. Let's see how he does. But, yo, let's get into the starting 11s real quick. I don't really want to waste too much time. We got about 4 minutes left. I want to run through this real quick. So keep getting your chats in, and I'll get back to you guys. Now, here we have it. So, Spain are out there in the 4-3-3. You got Unai Simon in goal, Pedro Porro at right back, Robin Lenormand and Dean Housen as the center back partnership. Then you got Cucurella at left back. In midfield, Pedri, Zubamendi, and Mikel Merino. Lamine Yamal on the right, Aurier Zabal in the 9, and Nico Williams on the left. Now, France, they are out there in the 4-2-3-1. You got Mike Maignan in goal. Kalulu at right back. Who the fuck is that? Konate and Lenglet. And then Theo Hernandez. What is this back line? What is this back line? Yeah, never mind, bro. Spain are going to win this game. Spain are going to win this game. What is this back line? This is atrocious. What the fuck? Look at this midfield pivot. Rabiot and Kone. What the fuck? Huh? Bro. France got better players on the bench than what I'm seeing in this back line and double pivot. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It might be time for Deschamps to retire. This guy is... What is this? Nah. See, France have way too much talent for you to be pulling up in a semifinal against Spain, the current European champions, and then this is the 11 that you got. Yeah. Advantage France. Oh, sorry. Advantage for Spain, I should be saying. Oh, my days. Tchouaméni holding bench? What the fuck? Nah, this is nasty work. I'm going to be real. Now, obviously, France attack is phenomenal. Like, this front four is amazing. You got Desiree Doué on the left. You got Olise in the 10. Ousmane Dembele on the right. And Mbappe in the 9. No issues with the front four. But that double pivot and back line is mid. Yeah, I see Spain winning this game. I didn't realize the starting 11 until we just went through it. This shit is ass. But, look, I think it should still be a good game, though, regardless. I'm excited to see what Desiree Doué does. Like I told you guys, Desiree Doué is just as talented as Lamine Yamal. He's not better than Lamine Yamal, but talent-wise, he's up there. Ousmane Dembele, Ballon d'Or winner right here. Everybody wants to act like the Nations League actually matters, but it doesn't. The Ballon d'Or was wrapped up during that UCL final. But I get it, you know what I'm saying? The Barca PR is strong. Nah, Tchouaméni's holding bench, bro. Hey, look, man, only a few seconds away from kickoff.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah, Gavi, I believe is... Let me actually look at the bench for both teams. I looked at the bench for France. Let me see who's on the bench for Spain. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my goodness me. Nah, bro. Deschamps sold, dog. He sold. What is this 11? France are about to get things started with the kickoff. Big up to the damn chat and big up to everybody that's watching. Make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications. We just got kickoff. Hopefully we just get a good game. I want to see goals. That's the main thing. By the way, anybody that's not in the Discord, the link is pinned at the top of the chat. Get in the Discord. Let me know what you guys are predicting in the chats. Yo, again, is it Housen or Hoysen? I feel like Hoysen just sounds more natural to say. But yeah, he's tall as shit. He's like 6'5", bro. You know how tall... You ever met somebody that's 6'5" in real life? They look like they're 7 feet, bro. Brazil's playing tonight, a couple of hours after this game's over, and we will be here for that as well. So a lot of content for you guys. Now, I'm not gonna lie. We're definitely locked in on Dean, though. I want to see how he handles Mbappe. This is a really good test. He played well when he got his opportunities versus the Netherlands in the last round. But this France attack is ridiculous. If I was France, I would have... Look, and Deschamps, he's won them Nations League, won them the World Cup. Did France win the Euros with this manager? I'm drawing a blank. Point is, he's won shit, right? He's had a good career as France's manager, but I feel like it's time to move on. Like, Zidane should be their manager. We all know that this is the job he's waiting for. But I think Deschamps is staying until after the World Cup. I think the World Cup will be his last tournament. But it's like, why did he get this long? Especially when their play has been declining. It just doesn't really make sense to me. Yeah, Dean is starting, bro. Come on. My guy, Dean. Better than Kubarsi. Spain's kits are so nice. I don't really like France's kits. I feel like that chicken, their logo is way too big. What are your score predictions, chat? Yeah, I think Courtois is taller than 6'5". Courtois is like 6'7". Like, that's ridiculous height, bro. Oi! The tallest person I've ever met in real life was probably... Well, no, not probably. It's Shaq. Yo, if you ever got... Chat, everybody knows who Shaq is. Yo, Shaq is like 7'1", bro. Oh, my days. I couldn't believe it. And in regular people terms, I'm tall for regular people. But like when you get around like some of these athletes, like basketball players, oh my gosh, bro. I feel like I'm a 5'3" Latina. I look like a little bitch next to these guys. This shit is crazy. Spain on the ball here. (2-1) France, Mbappe and Dembele goal. Who do you think scores for Spain? 2-1 Spain. Yeah, I think that's kind of how I'm leaning, seeing this double pivot and back line that France started. And look, it's already an early chance here for Spain. Yeah, Yamal's shot hits off a defender. It's going to be a corner. Yo, Olise, this guy made all the right career choices. Didn't go to Chelsea or Manchester United, went to Bayern. Chose France over England. What a W kind of guy. Imagine if he was playing for England with this terroristic ball that country does with their national team. It's crazy. Yeah, bro. I've met Shaq. I've met a lot of like NBA players, bro, because of my job. Fact, Sensei. I would love like a 3-2. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even like a 4-3. I would love something crazy like that. Yo, big up my guy Carnage Riz. Yeah, Lenglet starting is nasty work. Lenglet's at Atleti right now, right? I don't get why he's starting, though. Again, Deschamps. Uh-oh. Here come France. Oh! Oh, no! Good goalkeeping by Unai Simon. What a wasteful possession there. How are you not doing better in that position? That was a great chance there for France. Yeah, bro, like Rabiot still starting. Like this manager loves Rabiot. I don't understand. What is Rabiot still starting for France for? You got Tchouaméni that could be in that pivot, but Tchouaméni's holding bench for Rabiot. In what world is Rabiot more valuable than Tchouaméni? Here comes Nico Williams, takes a shot, easy catch for Mike. Yeah, bro, it doesn't make any sense. Like Lenglet starting for France. Let me see. Hold on, let me look at this French bench one more time. You could have... Actually, Saliba's not here. Saliba's not here. Actually, looking at France's bench, they don't really have that many center back options. I mean, you could have played Pavard. Yeah, nah, France. I mean, you got like Loic Batty out there, but to be fair to Deschamps, I'm not seeing Konate. I'm not seeing Saliba either. So, I mean, to be fair to him, the options aren't really there. But that midfield, though, no, that's unacceptable. That double pivot is unacceptable. You got Tchouaméni right there. You could have also played... Actually, that's the main thing that I want to focus on. Why is Tchouaméni not starting? I think Tchouaméni and Guendouzi is a better midfield pivot than Rabiot and Kone. Yeah, I think Dean's potential is better than both of those players. I feel like you were trying to hit me with like a got you kind of moment, but no. No, you didn't get me, bro. Dean's better than Kubarsi. I'm willing to stand on that. My guy said Saliba's ghosting, brother. Saliba's not even in the squad for this game. He's not on the bench, and he's not in the starting 11. I don't know if Saliba's dealing with an injury or not. It's good pressing from France, high up. Nah, this is going to be a good game. I don't think this is going to be a snooze fest. I feel like Spain are going to make it entertaining, and then that's going to make France have to step it up. Because watching France during the Euros, that shit was like watching paint dry. Oh my goodness. Like France and I'd say Portugal were two of the most disappointing teams throughout the Euros. I had such high expectations for them, and they just let me down. Due. Look how good he is on the ball, bro. That is a shit pass. That is a shit pass. What is that, bro? Why should Hansi Flick have been Brazil's manager? He's doing a great job at Barcelona. There's no need for him to go anywhere. Spain are here. Good interception. That's a foul. That's a foul. Okay, they're playing the advantage. Good turn by Olise, by the way. Mbappe. No buys in the box for France. No buys in the box! Dembele. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Blocked. Corner here for France. I mean, England were boring to watch for about 8 years. That's how long Southgate was their manager. So them being boring in the Euros wasn't a surprise. Because they just usually play like shit. Oh! Oh, Theo Hernandez shot hits off the crossbar. France are looking dangerous here early, chat. Yeah, damn, that'd have been a banger if he could have scored that. Yeah. Damn. Speaking of Theo Hernandez, did you guys see that he rejected Al Hilal? They offered him like $15 million a year, but he said no. Yo, Al Hilal aren't fucking around, bro. They brought in Inzaghi. They just made a bid for Victor Osimhen. They're trying to sign Ederson from Atalanta. Bro, Al Hilal might have a better team than some of these big clubs in Europe. And we got to play them for our first game in the Club World Cup. That's going to be a lot harder than a lot of people realize. Like, people just think because they're a Saudi team, Real Madrid should just dominate them. Brother, that's going to be a very hard game. I'm telling you that right now. Their team is stacked. Crossbar challenge. I don't think France have been the better team so far. I think it's been even. But I just think that France have had 2 good chances, whereas Spain haven't yet. But I don't think it's been one-sided opening 13 minutes. Who would you have started? What, Marcus Thuram maybe? Hold on, let me look at this bench again for France. The only out-and-out 9, well, okay, you got Thuram and Kolo Muani, but Kolo Muani is mid. Now, look, man, Mbappe is the best striker in the world right now, bro. Yamal's ghosting? Bro, I mean, like, it's been 14 minutes. Like, did you expect him to have a hat trick right now? Still a lot of game time left. Let's see how it plays out. Big up to everybody that's in here, man. Nah, we're not getting cooked on Ruli. Xabi Alonso is here. It's going to be a hard game, right? Like, and I'm super excited. June 18th. Make sure you guys are there. Let me tell you something right now. The Xabi era. It's going to be phenomenal. It's going to be phenomenal. My little brother graduates from middle school that day. I'm going to be looking at them like, yo, hurry this up, bro. Madrid are playing soon. Yeah, the 18th is a busy day for me, bro. I'm not going to lie. It's a busy day. But, nah, we're going to be here. I can't see us losing, but we're not going to just slap them. We're not going to dominate Al Hilal. Fuck no. It's going to be like a 3-2, 3-1 kind of win for us. But nah, Xabi is here, bro. I feel confident going against any team now with Xabi Alonso as my manager. If Al Hilal were in the Prem, I think they would finish... Well, if they make the signings that they're linked to, I think they could finish like 6. About like 6 in the table. They'd make Europe. They wouldn't win the Premier League, by the way. No, they wouldn't win it, but they'd be fighting for a European spot. Like, their team is that good. What do you mean, Mohammed? Will Mbappe finally get his revenge on Yamal? What revenge? What are you waffling about? What are you waffling about? Mbappe is finito for his national team. Go back to Iran. What are you talking? What is this waffle?
Shut up, bitch!
I'm not supporting either team, to be honest. I don't really care who wins. I just want to see a good game. I'm truly a neutral. There's only 2 national teams that I actually give a fuck about. It's Brazil and America. We're watching Brazil later. Make sure you guys have your notifications turned on. Brazil versus Ecuador. World Cup qualifiers. Carlo Ancelotti's first game as Brazil's manager. We will be there. Hold on. You know we gotta play it. You know it's coming.
Brasil! Brasil!
Do a shot. Saved by Unai Simon. France actually look decent. They actually look a lot better than what I thought they were. Aaron Rodgers signed with the Steelers. I mean, it took him about fucking 3 months to make his decision. Hold on, chat. How many likes are we on? Big up to everybody that's supporting this second channel, by the way. We're not that far away from hitting 1.1k subs. Super dope. Whoa. Hey! I mean, Mbappe is a natural winger, but as a 9, he's still one of the best in the world. What are we talking about here? Yo, Willie, big up, bro. Nah. See, we rooting for Brazil. We see tonight. I feel Brazilian. Okay, Carninho is in full effect come 7 p.m. Isaac is the best striker in the world, and then you woke up, right? Isaac is not better than Mbappe. Isaac's not better than Harry Kane. I'm gonna be real. But he's a very good player. But nah, right now he's not better than these guys, no. Yo, Hubris, I always forget that you're French. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Hubris, bro. You're a wee merchant. A baguette. Yeah, you're yeah, what's it called? A snails and frog leg merchant, bro. That's what you are, Hubris. Why do I care about Brazil? Nah, I'm not Brazilian, bro. Or if I am, then not directly. I mean, the country that my mom is from, the borders touch with Brazil. But Brazil is the first game I ever watched. The first game I ever watched of football was 2014 World Cup. Brazil versus Brazil versus Croatia, I believe. Nah, it's Croatia. Yeah, yeah. And then, oh, what a run. Rabiot, shit shot. Yeah, Brazil versus Croatia. And then that's what got me watching like footy, was that game. And then I watched more games. And then I found James Rodriguez and stuff like that. So I've just always cared about Brazil. And then I saw them lose 7-1. I didn't even know that you could score that many goals in a football match. I didn't know that that was like a possibility, bro. But since I've started watching football, Brazil have been mid. How's that a red card? Will red card. Nah, you know how in France, don't they say like oui oui? Oi oi or something. That's what they be saying in France, bro. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a good game. Ecuador have a lot of talent. Caicedo, Kendry Pies, Piero Hincapi, William Pacho, Estupian. Like, they got some good players. I think Ecuador also have the best defense in South America right now during these World Cup qualifiers. So it's going to be interesting to see how Carlos sets up, right? We know that Vini's going to start Rafinha, but what about like Esteval, right? Is he going to get an opportunity with Rodrigo being injured? What about that other midfielder, like André Santos? I think Casemiro is back with the national team as well. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see what Carlo does. So I'm excited. Oh, shit. Spain have scored. Oh, my days. What a strike.
¡Qué golazo! ¡Gol!
Wow. 1-0.
¡Golazo!
Man like Nico Williams scoring. Nah, that was a... It's like 99 shot power right there. Oh, my goodness. Nah, this guy is still a scrub. This guy is still a scrub. Not gonna lie, bro did like 4 celebrations. That got hit again. Yeah, Yamal had the ball on the right. Yeah, that's a scrappy goal. It's a good shot. That's good. But yeah, that's good hold-up play. Okay. I feel like I cut out there for a second. Are we good now, chat? Is it still lagging? Are we good? I don't know what happened just now. No audio, cap. Am I lagging? I'm not lagging. If it's lagging for you, then you have to just close it and come back. I'm not lagging, bro. Yeah. If I'm lagging for you, leave the stream and then come back. I should be good now. I'm not sure what happened. Should be all good, though. Hubris said he's ready to go back to club football. Nah, I feel you, bro. I don't mind the international breaks, though. Like, I don't mind international football. As long as it's not friendlies, I'm never going to really complain about it. But, yeah, when it's so long, it's like, damn. Bro, I remember last season, I was ready for the preseason, bro. Like, I was fiending to watch preseason friendlies with Real Madrid. So, I get you, bro. Guy called French the Baguettes. Oh, my days. Oh, my gosh. 2-0. Mikel Merino, 2-0. Oh, my goodness. Yo, I'm going to be real. You got to sack Deschamps tonight, bro. How are you down 2-0 in the 26th minute with that France team? That is criminal. You let Nico Williams and Mikel Merino bag against you. You know what? Maybe France do need this ass whipping. They've had too much success this season watching PSG. Maybe the French people can hold that. Hold that. Nah, that's a good finish by Mikel Merino. That's a very good finish. Rounded it past the keeper. Now, I'm not going to lie. Hubris. Your country's in the mud, bro. What's going on here? Telling you, every time I watch France, I'm just disappointed. Wait a minute. Konate is in the starting 11. Who did they have in the starting 11? What the fuck? I swear when we first looked at the starting 11s, it was not Konate. It was Lenglet. Am I crazy? Who did they originally have in the starting 11? Unless I just misread that. I swear Lenglet and... Was he always starting? Okay. Fair enough. And maybe I just read it wrong. I don't know why I read that as Lenglet and somebody else. I did not peep Konate was starting. Who the fuck did I think was starting before? Okay. No, I know it was Lenglet. But was it always Lenglet and Konate? Camavinga is not available for this game. He's injured. Okay, forget it. Forget it. I think I just misread the starting 11 earlier. Why did I think that Konate or Saliba weren't available? My man's in here crashing out in French. Oui, oui. Bonjour. Yeah, nah, bro. France not winning a damn thing with this manager anymore. He's washed. Yeah, I told you, that double pivot that they're starting. Rabiot and Kone. What the fuck is that, bro? Like, that's such a mid-pivot. Like, Rabiot starting in 2025, bro. Are you serious? I told you, Tchouaméni and Guendouzi would have been a much better pivot than what they have out there right now. DM, what is wrong with you, bro? Yeah, bro, his back line's atrocious, but Saliba's not available. Even though Saliba doesn't even play that well for France, to be honest. I feel like Saliba's performances for the national team are not as good as they are for Arsenal. Yeah, France are going to win the Nations League. Whoever wins this game, I believe, beats Portugal. Oh, good shot by Doué. Good save by Saman. Doué's playing pretty well at the moment. It's not a bad shot. Unbalanced shot. Mbappe's not getting any service, bro. What is he meant to do? He's running in the 9. You got to give him some service. Fact, Rabona. Oh, what is that shot? What is that shot? Oh, my goodness. The thing is, France have been in some good positions to get on the score sheet, but they're just not like, what is that shot from Mbappe? He didn't hit that clean at all. Like, France should have a goal right now. They should. Nah, noise pollution is crazy, Kevin. Big up, bro. I don't think Asensio was called up for the national team. He's back in Madrid. Isak would have scored that. Bro, Isak hasn't accomplished half the things that Mbappe has. And they're about the same age. You can't compare them. Isak is a more natural number 9. But I'm not taking him over Mbappe. No. If I could only pick one of them to be in my team, I'm picking Mbappe every day of the week. Isak's a baller, though. But he's not, to me, on the same level as a player like Mbappe. But I do rate him very highly. Here come France again. That's a foul. That's a foul. That's got to be a yellow on Yamal. Yeah, yellow card for Yamal. That's a bad foul. Let me see this replay here. Yeah, that's a shit throw-in. That's such a shit throw-in. That's a good foul by Yamal, by the way. Actually, did Yamal get the ball? Nah, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. That replay, one of those angles, I actually thought that Yamal got the ball first, but nah, Doué kicked it away. Then Yamal fouled him. Nah, that's not a red. That's not a red. Come on, let's not be dramatic here. That's not a red. Yellow card's the right call there. Ball into the box. Let me see. Wait, so Hubris, let me ask you a question, bro, since you're French. How do they talk about Mbappe in that country? And I don't know, I don't think you live in France, but, you know, surely you got, like, family there, right? Like, how do they speak about Mbappe? Like, does the country not like him because of his move to Real Madrid? Do they still rate him very highly? Like, what's it like over there for him? I'm just curious. I will take Isaac over Mbappe. He's actually a 9, unlike Mbappe. I mean, that's fair. I agree. He is an actual 9, whereas Mbappe is a winger. But Mbappe can play as a 9. Boy. William shot blocked. France are losing this midfield battle. Here we go. Here we go. DM. Tell me you're Argentinian without saying you're Argentinian. What do you mean by this, bro? Your last name doesn't matter. You ever heard of immigration? Is immigration a foreign concept to you? Let me know. I'm seeing black players for Spain's national team. Let me know. Lamine Yamal's Lamine Yamal don't sound too Spanish to me. That don't sound like Carlos Hernandez or some shit. Oy. Yo, Unai Simon's having a good game. He made some big saves. Yeah, Yamal is Spanish, but his family aren't from Spain. I think his dad is Moroccan and his mom is like African, but he was born in Spain. But according to DM, he's not Spanish. Okay, so they have a love-hate relationship with Mbappe. Alright, fair enough. I think Dean's looks solid. I haven't really noticed him do anything wrong. And when I'm watching defenders, if I don't notice you, more than likely you're having a good game. See, when you notice a defender, 9 out of 10 times, it's for something that they're doing wrong. Or if they make like a really great tackle in like a 1v1 or something like that. But more times than not, if your defender isn't making mistakes, you don't really tend to notice them like that. I haven't seen him do anything wrong. Ballon d'Or was wrapped up on Saturday, bro. Nations League games don't determine a Ballon d'Or. No matter how much Barcelona fans try and push that narrative all of a sudden. Because if it does, then give it to Ronaldo. I swear he's the top goal scorer. Since Nations League is so important. And he's in the final. So then you got to give it to him, right? Dangerous ball by Yamal into the box. Conte just won the league in Saudi with Etihad, him and Benzema. France are on the ball here. Look at that. Look at that defending by Dean. Look at that defending by Dean. That's my center back right there. That's my center back right there. I mean, yeah, why wouldn't Yamal be wearing a Moroccan kit? That's where half of his heritage is from. It's from Morocco. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, bro. People wear kits all the time. Like Paul Pogba was wearing a Colombia kit like last week. Who cares? It's just a kit. Yeah, you're right. I didn't say that properly. I made it seem like it's in a different continent. You're absolutely right. Morocco is in Africa. You're right. I don't know why I said it like it's two different places. Yeah. I wasn't. You know what it is? Like, so even though Morocco is in Africa, the people in that country look Middle Eastern. It's like Egypt, right? Like Egypt, Algeria. Like, those are all countries in Africa, but they look Middle Eastern. So, like, sometimes when I'm talking, it always just throws me off. One second, chat. All right. That guy said only French players get those comments. Why can't you stand the French national team? What they do to you, bro? What they do to you, bro? If it wasn't for immigration, though, that French national team would be dead. Let's be honest. They would be so trash. We would not be talking about France like some big powerhouse. I think this goal is offsides. Is this offsides? I want to see the replay again. France might have just caught life here. Yeah, it's offsides. Damn. Damn. I thought Dean got a goal right there. I didn't want to celebrate too much, though. Here come France. Dembele. What the fuck? What is this shooting from France here, bro? What is this shooting from France? What the hell is that? Here comes Spain again. Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. France not doing shit. France not doing shit this game. Alright, make sure I stop my timer. They've added on 2 minutes. Good defending by Dean. Good defending by Dean. What are you guys saying for this first half? They got to bring on Chouameni. They have to. Can we forfeit the game? I mean, France have gotten opportunities. It's just your finishing has just been trash today. Dembele stinker? Yeah, I can't really tell you one player for France that looks really good. Everybody just looks mid. Spain don't have a proper striker on. Yeah, that's half. That's half. Be real, chat. I mean, entertaining. France caught life. Dean should have scored, but offsides. But 2-0. France have control of this game. Sorry, Spain have control of this game. France, like, they're creating chances. And with that attack, with that front four, to not have a goal with the opportunities that you've had, to me, is crazy. I'm be real. But yeah, let me know what you guys are saying for that first half, chat. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on those post notifications. Let me share my screen with you guys if you want to see the ratings. Hold on. Okay. Spain keep, yeah, I think like Unai Simon has made some good saves. Deschamps must get sacked after the game. They should have sacked him after the Euros. I don't understand how he ended up keeping his job. I mean, I know that we're a year out from the World Cup, basically, but it's not too late. Zidane is available. You think Dembele is fasting? Why would Dembele be fasting? Is this still Ramadan? I thought Ramadan was over. I'm not Muslim, so I always get the days mixed up, but I thought Ramadan was done. What would he be fasting for right now? Yeah, I would take Rabiot off. Yeah, Coast, the midfield is shit. I don't get what he's thinking. Okay, let's look at this bench. If I'm Deschamps and I'm looking at the options that I have right now, I would... You know, the thing is, hear me out, I would want to make an adjustment to this front four. Now, let's use our heads here, right? He's not going to take off Dembele, right? Come on. Everybody knows the hype that's surrounding this game because of Dembele versus Yamal. He's not going to take... I would take off either Doué or Olise. And what I would do is bring on Cherki and bring on Thuram. Maybe I would take off Doué and Olise, both of them. Not just one, maybe both. I'd bring on Cherki and Thuram. You put Cherki in the 10, you put Thuram in the 9, you move Mbappe to the left. Cherki is a baller. His hold-up play is phenomenal. That would help control the midfield. I would also take off Adrien Rabiot and I'd bring on Tchouaméni. That's the 3 changes that I would make. Maybe not all at once, but I would definitely be making those 3 changes before, like, the 60th minute. Let me see. Second half, Spain gonna sub in Fabian Ruiz. France is finished. Yeah, France are gonna need a goal early in the second half. I'm gonna be real. If they don't get a goal early, yeah, it's over, bro. I can't see Spain folding the later the game goes. Yeah, I would take Rabiot off now. I'd probably bring Tchouaméni on as the sub, like, during halftime. But again, France have had opportunities, right? Like that counterattack in the first 10 minutes that they absolutely wasted. It was like a 4v2, and they ended up not scoring, right? They've had other chances where they're in front of the goal, and they're striking the ball like shit. Theo Hernandez hits the crossbar. France should be on the score sheet right now. Kylian on the left, back to business. Lenglet has to get off. Okay, but then if you take off Lenglet, Kos, who are you bringing on? Look at this bench. What, Pavard? Would you bring on Loic Bade? Like who? Lucas Hernandez, maybe? To play next to his brother? None of those options really make me feel confident. But, I mean, look, Lenglet in 2025 is crazy. Let me look at Spain's bench. Damn, Kubarsi holding bench for my guy Housen. Hold that. Get used to holding bench, Kubarsi. Just get used to it when it comes to the Spain national team, buddy. Let me see. Gavi. Yo, this guy, man. Fucking hell, this guy's so shit. What is Gavi doing wearing the number 9? Fucking scrub. Why is Gavi wearing the number 9? Like, who does bro think he is? I don't understand this at all. Number 9 for Gavi. I feel like he's worn that for Spain in the past. I'm still waiting for somebody to tell me what Gavi's good at, by the way. Yeah, yo, that goal that Nico Williams scored, was that Konate that was just caught napping at the back? Like, what are you doing, bro? Pay attention. Fix up. Maybe Barcola or Colomwani at 70 minutes. Nah. If you're going to bring on a striker, you got to bring on Thuram, and also Barcola's mid. Bring on Cherki. If you want to bring on another attacker with a striker, you got to bring on Cherki. Brother, somebody got to tell me why the hell Gavi's wearing number 9. I'd give Gavi's bum ass like number 46 or some shit. Fucking scrub. That's what I would give him. Yeah, bro. Like, he thinks he's that guy. What the hell is a polar bear doing in Arkansas? That's how I feel whenever I see Gavi. I'm thinking, like, how has this guy scammed his way to the top of football? I just don't get it. Like, how has he convinced Barcelona and Spain that he's a good player? Shit is wild, bro. This what makes me believe that you can do anything in life. If Gavi can make it as a footballer, you can make it at whatever you want to do. Fags. Gavi shouldn't even have a number. Bro should be out there cutting up the oranges and giving water to the star players. Gavi the GOAT, F you mean? Bro, Gavi's the GOAT. Yo, Gavi is just a shit version of Rodrigo De Paul. Let's be honest. This guy is a kiss the badge, slide tackle, shithousery, and stamina merchant. No footballing ability, no natural talent, no ball striking ability, no link-up play, just vibes. Somebody tell me what Gavi's good at. I'm waiting. I've been asking this question since September. Oh, he's coming off an ACL. Brother, even before the ACL, he was still mid. What are we talking about? I can't stand Gavi, bro. How does Gavi always find a way to be in the first team? Bro, is like, I'm saying, this guy's like COVID. Just a nuisance. Like a little pest. Let me stop talking about Gavi, because the next thing you know, I'll start talking about Gavi for the next 2 hours, bro. Absolute scrub. Let me see. Carter's giving out motivation quotes out here while violating the ops. How's Porro playing? Big up Jordan. I think Porro, I mean, not really doing much. I don't think Porro's had a good game, but he's not been bad. He's just been whatever. He's just been there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, not bad, but yeah. Look at Zubamendi's rating. Look at Zubamendi. Look at Zubamendi. Look at Zubamendi. 6.4. Is this the guy that I'm supposed to believe is getting into this Real Madrid midfield? Is this the guy that people want to sell Tchouaméni or Camavinga for? Stop it. Stop it. Let this guy go to Arsenal. We don't need him. We don't need him. I don't need Zubamendi. If you're not going to sign Angelo Stiller or Enzo Fernandez, don't bring me a midfielder. Allow it. Leave it alone then. If that's not the profile that we're going to attack, then don't get me anybody. I don't want to see Zubamendi's not better than Tchouaméni. Zubamendi's not better than Camavinga. Let this guy go to Arsenal and play with Odegaard and Mikel Merino, okay? Phase 6 at Arsenal is becoming a mid-table La Liga team, okay? Phase 6 at Arsenal is becoming a B-Tech Sociedad. Who would have thought? Let him go there. We don't need him. But look at this, chat. Look at Dean Huijsen. So inspirational. What a baller. What a player. What a chill guy. What a chill center back. Imagine Dean Huijsen not being at your club. It could never be me, bro. Could never be me. What a player. Phenomenal. I would hate to not have him on my squad. Yo, Benedict, what's good, bro? Bro, you know what Enzo I'm talking about. Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez is a baller. I don't care what anybody tells me. Just because he plays for a mediocre Chelsea team doesn't mean that he's not a good player. You put Enzo Fernandez in La Liga, we're talking about him as one of the best 8s in the world. Stop it. How many phases will Arsenal have? 15, brother. 15. According to my sources. I need Arsenal to wrap up as many deals so you can stop. Exactly. I thought that the deal was wrapped up. Zubamendi was given an interview last week talking about his future's uncertain. And that we all know Xabi is his idol. Hey, look, brother, there's a lot of things in life that I want to happen. And it's just not going to happen. So he can admire Madrid. Xabi can be his idol. But admire and idolize Xabi from London. Or stay at your club that you're at right now. Dream signing would be Vitinha. Vitinha's a baller. But the first word that you put in there, CRK, is exactly what it would be to get him. A dream. PSG hate Real Madrid. We took Mbappe from them on a free. And then we just hijacked the Franco deal. They were working on signing Franco for 3 months. We've come in and signed him in 2 days. PSG, the next time we buy a player from them, it might be the year 2065. 40 years later, the hate that they must have for us is astronomical. The only way that we'll sign a PSG player, their contract has to run down. Facts. Gavi could have been chilling with the Spanish princess, but no, he's sitting on the bench. Is Gavi dating the Spanish princess? Is Gavi dating the Spanish princess? First off, I didn't even know that Spain had a princess. I never hear about the Spain royal family. I always hear about the... Hold on, let me see. Gavi. You said Spain Princess. No way. Rumors swirled in 2022 about potential romance between Princess Leonor. Gavi's bagging royalty? You know what? Fair play. Fair play. Wait a minute. How is... What she look like? Oh, shit. Nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This guy, Gavi. This fucking scrub Gavi. This guy is finessing his way through life. So, hold on. So, this scrub is the number 6 at Barcelona. The number 9 for the Spanish national team. And he's dating the Princess of Spain. You know what? Fair play to Gavi. Fair play. I just gotta respect it. Got to respect it. You know what? Can't be mad at that. Yo, bro, this guy has hacked life. This man is playing life with the cheat codes on. What the fuck? My nigga Gavi is dating royalty. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. I mean, it doesn't matter if she's mid or not, chat. Who cares? She's a fucking princess. A legit princess. Not like... Bro, you know how niggas will call their girl my princess? That's just you being nice. She's legit the Princess of Spain. Like, that is her life title. Nah, you know what? This man Gavi is treating life like a game. The cheat codes are turned on. He's playing life on easy mode. Why is my life on ultimate difficulty? What is this? What is this? Second half is getting ready to kick off, chat. Make sure we get this timer started. Do you guys believe that France can make a comeback? Second half is just kicked off, by the way. Prince Gavi. Now, I'm not going to lie. If I was the king of Spain and my daughter came back home with Gavi, I would cry. I'd be like, of all the ballers, this scrub for Barcelona is who you pick. I'd probably strip her of her princess title. Oh, my days. Oh, good defending by Konate there. Oh, Spain could have been up 3-0. That would have been the dagger. That would have been the dagger. Nah, I would have to make her a peasant. You are no longer royalty. You feel me? You've brought great shame to the family. What is this? France remontada incoming? Shit. Do they know that? Does Deschamps know that? Yeah, England's playing on Saturday. In the UEFA World Cup qualifiers. We will not be there. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Yeah. Hell no. England versus what country is this? Andorra. Somebody name me one Andorra player right now. Without Googling it. You can't. I'm not watching that game. We will not be there. I will be back on Sunday, though, with watch-alongs. Oh, what a ball. What a dangerous cross into the box for France. And nobody is there. Nobody's in the box. This is why you got to bring on Marcus Thuram. Well, Dembele was there. But why the hell is Dembele in front of goal? That close. They got to bring on Thuram. Who the hell is this Kalulu guy? Who does he play for? Hold on, let me see him real quick. Kalulu. Nigga name is Pierre. What a French name. What a French name. Pierre. Tell me you're French without telling me you're French, bro. Oh, he plays for AC Milan. Man like Pierre. Dembele. Good defending by Cucurella. Cucurella is doing a good job. Another dangerous chance. Yo, France are so wasteful, bro. France are so wasteful. France are going to keep creating these chances. And then guess what? Next thing you know, Spain are going to be up 3-0. Oh, my days. Hold on, chat. I'm getting pinged for work. What is going on here? Do they not know? It's the Nations League Semi-Final. What's going on here? Oh, okay. I see. I could just do this real quick. Yeah, bro. He's at AC Milan. Man like Pierre. Now, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Pierre gotta be the most French name ever. Do you know who had one of the toughest names ever, bro? I think he's French. He's French as well. Hold on. Let me look him up real quick. Is he French? He is French. No. Yeah. Wait. Is he French? Hold on. Oh, shit. No, he was born in Algeria. Okay, never mind. I was going to say Yves Saint Laurent, YSL. What a fucking name. His parents went crazy. Yves Saint Laurent. I thought he was French, though. So never mind. But yeah, nah, Pierre. Yeah, that's a French-ass name, bro. Oh, Yamal. That's a pen. Is that a pen? Penalty for Spain. Penalty for Spain. Look at Rabiot out there just costing his country once again. Why the fuck is he on the pitch? Game's over. If Spain really wanted to push the Lamine Yamal Ballon d'Or agenda, you'd let him take this pen. You'd let him take this pen. Will is not 33. Nah, I'm not 33. I'm 38. Let me see. Nah, that's a foul. That's a foul. Yeah, his right leg hits Yamal's right leg. That's a foul. Gotta be fair. That's a foul. Are they checking to see if he flopped? Hold on, chat. What are you guys saying? Pen or nah? Hold on, guys. This is a big call right here. Yeah, pen. Pen. Game is over. It's over, bruv. Yeah, they let Yamal take this pen. If they really want to run the agenda, right? Because, you know, people don't care about a pen or not. As long as they see a goal, then people on Twitter that didn't watch the game are going to suck it off. Look at this. Lamine Yamal is about to take his first ever penalty for Spain. I wonder why. Of course. His first one for Spain. Here we go. He's got to score this, right? What's taking so long here? Bro, even if Yamal wins Nations League, he's not winning the Ballon d'Or. I mean, he shouldn't win it, but, you know, never underestimate the PR that Barcelona have, bro. The Barca PR machine is ridiculous with their players. People think that Pedri has had a better season than Vitinha because of the PR. So, it is what it is. Yamal steps up. Good pen. Good pen. 3-0. Game is over. Game is over. Stinker from France today. Sent the keeper the other way as well. It's a very good pen. Didn't put a lot of power on it. Low driven. It's a good pen. Guy said, please leave the France before the France leaves you. You got to be talking about Deschamps, bro. This guy, the thing is, man, Spain are a better team in terms of how they play. But I don't think Spain have more talent. I don't think Spain have a better squad than France do. Like the difference between Spain and France is not a 3-0 kind of result. Like, that has to go on the manager. Like, this is embarrassing for France. They got to score quickly. Yeah, I think Spain are going to end up winning this tournament now because Portugal aren't that good. Spain might get a fucking fourth right here. Nico Williams, oh my days. Oh my goodness. Pedri scores 4-0. 4-0. Oh my goodness me. 4-0. Look at the build-up for that goal. Yo, France are getting pulled apart. Game is over, bro.
¡Qué golazo! ¡Gol! ¡Gol!
I cannot believe how shit France look. I don't know how you justify keeping Deschamps. I don't think you can justify this. Like, this is bad. You have to realize, like, this is an ass whipping of epic proportions. Like, this in a semi-final, knockout stage game. And you're out here playing like this. Midfield can't control the ball. Look at all the space that Nico Williams had. That's a good touch by Pedri to control the ball and then takes a shot with his second. Now, that's a good goal. It's a good finish. The ball was behind Pedri as well. The pass from Nico Williams wasn't the best. And then Mignon goes down. Pedri dinks it over him. Nah, fair enough, bro. Hey, look. They were rioting in France after PSG won the UCL final. They should be rioting right now to get Deschamps out of this job. Brazil just got Carlo 1 year out from the World Cup. It's not too late to go get Zidane. Do you guys think Spain's going to win the World Cup next year? I think Spain are probably the favorites. I'm be real. They have to be the favorites. Oi, hubris, bonjour. What is this, bro? This is belt to ass. Like, this is bad. I mean, okay, France just got a penalty. Might be a little bit too late. Because now you'd have to basically score 4 unanswered goals. I don't know if that's going to happen. It's still 4-0, but let me see. I gotta see that again. Anybody that's fake scoring, just time them out, bro. 24 hours. Don't even warn people. Fake scores, automatic 24 hours. It's just like common sense for watch-alongs. Mbappe to take the pen. Mbappe scores. Mbappe scores.
Goal!
To be honest, chat, they should have let Dembele take that pen. Only because Spain let Yamal take his pen. I'd have gave that to Dembele. Like, you're not going to win this game. It would take an amazing comeback right now for France to score 3 more unanswered goals. I cannot see that happening. If France were more clinical in that first half, then they would have made this a lot closer. But when you don't take advantage of your opportunities, you get punished. Am I actually 38? Depends on who's asking. Oi! William shot gets blocked. Is Doué still on the pitch? The fact that France haven't made a sub yet is crazy. Why is Cucurella getting booed? What did Cucurella do? Why is he getting booed? "17 years old is crazy, bro. 17. I graduated college. Football bingo? Nah, I'm gonna be real. I got stuff to do. After this game ends, I have like an hour and 30 minutes. I'm gonna record some content, and then I'm gonna get ready for the Brazil watch along. That's what I'll be doing. I got a video coming out. Maybe I'll drop one tomorrow, one Saturday. Depends on how I'm feeling. But I'm going to rank every team based off the season that they just had. And then the video that I'm really excited about. Ooh, good skill there by, is that Elise? Oh, Dembele's shot goes just wide. Oh, no, wait. Whose shot was that? No, that was Doué. Doué's shot goes wide. Yeah, so many blown opportunities here for France, bro. Like, they've been able to break down this Spain defense, but it's not leading to nothing. But yeah, the video that I'm excited about the most, I'm going to react to the ESPN positional rankings all in one video. So like goalkeeper, defenders, center CM/6s, attacking midfielders, wingers, and then strikers. We're going to react to it. We're going to go through all of it. That's going to be fun. I'm probably going to drop that like Saturday. On this channel, not on Football Carnage. That kind of content is for this channel. So, Yeah, it's gonna be dope. Malo Gusto is being brought on. Gusto has fell off this season. Due off. Why is Rabiot staying on the pitch? Somebody explain to me why. Cherky's coming on though. And Barcola. I don't like the Barcola sub. I would have brought on Thuram and Cherky. Yo, Cherky looked like Staffy if Staffy was athletic and not a Hall of Fame plate cleaner. This is what Staffy could have been if he took sports serious. What a fraud. Did my chat freeze? What the fuck? Oh, no, it didn't. No, it didn't. Okay. Is the list bad? I didn't look at it. I've purposefully not looked at it because I genuinely want to be surprised when I go through the teams. Is it gonna piss me off? See, bro, I remember, last season, ESPN had Valverde as the 26th best midfielder in the world, bro. Yo. Let me not. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Due did have a stinker today. Very mid. He let us down, bro. He let us down. Yeah, Ecuador versus Brazil is gonna be so fire. I will have a link for that game. And maybe I'll drop it in the Discord. So, if you guys don't want to watch Ecuador versus Brazil the traditional way because of the cost, it is expensive to watch one game. They're charging like $30. Not doing that. I will drop the link in the Discord. The Discord is pinned at the top. I think we're close to like 270 people. So yeah, get in the Discord if you're not already there. Don't move fraudulent. Yeah, he didn't bring on Tchouaméni either. I mean, look, I don't care. Good. Let Tchouaméni not play today. Tomorrow, he better be on the first flight back to Madrid. Yup. Keep all my Madrid players nice and healthy. It's all good. Now, the thing is, though, you can't call up Paul Pogba. The guy hasn't played football in like a year. Yeah, like, you can't call up Pogba. He hasn't played. I don't watch ESPN FC. You know what? ESPN FC, they need to hire me. I'm be real, bro. Is it good? Oh! Oh, Lamine Yamal scores. 5-1. 5-1.
¡Qué golazo! ¡Gol!
5-1.
¡Golazo!
That's a good finish. That's a good finish. Yo, the narratives that we're about to see on football Twitter, oh my days. It's about to get real nasty online. Watch people that have told you the Nations League does not matter. Watch how they start rating the Nations League to push this agenda. It's a very good finish, by the way. Goalkeeper's got to save that. Goalkeeper's got to save that. Very good finish. Yo, one thing about Yamal, he doesn't score often, but in big games, he always turns up. That's why I rate him so highly. Like, yes, there was a period of the season where he didn't score for like 3 months or something like that in the league. But in big games, bro, like against Real Madrid, in the Champions League, right? Like in the Euros, like he turns up, bro. He He's a big game player. Like, nobody can deny he is a big game player at 17 years old, bro. That shit is crazy. We gotta be honest. Like, to be able to perform the way that he does when the pressure is at the highest. Yeah, this is the keeper that Chelsea are looking at. I think Chelsea should be going after Costa, the Portuguese goalkeeper from Porto. He's a baller. I'm be real, bro. When I see a goalkeeper that look like me, I don't trust it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think that, in general, we make very good goalkeepers. Like, yeah, we're all thinking it, right? Like, why'd you get removed off of Discord? I don't know, brother, but guess what? You're about to get removed off of here as well. We know who you are. They're not going to take him off for one. It's very rare that you sub off a defender, like a center back. Like, if your center back is getting taken off, it's one of two things. Either he's injured or he was shit, and you got to take him off because he's just not playing well. But if your center back's doing a good job, like, they don't really get subbed off mid-game. Barcola. 5-1, you know. This French team getting cooked like this is crazy. It's Vasquez, Jordan. It's Lucas Vasquez. Like, the guy is a weirdo. Guy is an absolute weirdo. I don't know what his point is with making all these different accounts to be a weirdo. But that's okay. This is what happens when you make content. You got to deal with weirdos sometimes. He is an absolute weirdo. Yeah, I mean, it's still, what, 20 minutes left. Theo Hernandez on. No, this is Lucas Hernandez. Lenglet is off. What is the point in that sub? You're losing 5-1, and you just brought on a defender. The fuck? Then why didn't you take off? Should... all right. Losing 5-1, and I'm seeing a center back get brought on the pitch. Okay. Yeah, I think Spain are gonna beat Portugal. Dembele's shot hits the post. My goodness. Bro, this is my center back. He's a baller. Yeah, it's true. PSG have won the quad. And if they win the Club World Cup, that'll be 5 trophies in one season. So that's also another advantage that he has over Yamal, is the Club World Cup. If he performs there, I mean, again, it should be wrapped up already, but you know, makes it more interesting if it's a debate, right? Like, if people are trying to push the Yamal propaganda and then you got people trying to push Dembele, then when the Ballon d'Or ceremony is happening next season, right, it's going to make it more interesting if nobody really knows. So, we'll be here. We'll do a watch-along for the Ballon d'Or ceremony like we did last season. We'll do the watch-along for it on this channel, not on the other channel, though. Here comes Yamal. Yamal cuts inside. Nah, slowing up the play. Yo, don't be surprised. Yo, I think people are sleeping on Brazil. If Neymar is fit for that World Cup, I'm telling you, bro. Something about Carlo in tournaments. He just seems to get it done. I would not be surprised if we see Brazil win the World Cup. It's unlikely, but don't be surprised. Spain are baptizing Portugal. Yeah, probably, bro. Especially if they start CR7 up front. My guy's going to be in Dean Howson's pocket. Come on, man. Like, that's not fair. That's not fair to CR7, bro. Who said this? I don't really know what Yamal's numbers are this season. I just know that watching him, he's an amazing player. I think if anybody tells you that Yamal is not a good player, they're lying. I mean, that's just what it is, Justin. That's the narrative that people want to run with. Mbappe's ball striking today has been awful. Just awful. Mbappe's not played well today. So wasteful. Mbappe could have had a brace. This looks like Mbappe from September. Like, this looks like first half of the season Mbappe, this game. Dembele off, Kolo Muani on. Hey, look, Neymar could be fit. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I agree. A washed Neymar is still... Bro, a washed Neymar is still one of the best players in the world. Like, we have to understand this, right? The only thing that holds Neymar back is his body. Like, Neymar was such a baller that God had to nerf him, bro. God said, nah. We can't allow you to be so amazing. We already got Ronaldo and Messi, so you have to hold smoke. That's what it is, bro. Like, my man's got nerfed. There's certain players who are absolute ballers, but they could just never stay fit consistently. Neymar is one of those. Like a Reece James is one of them. Paul Pogba, one of them. Like, just ballers, but the injuries is what's held them back. Ball in. Yeah, but why are we talking about prime Ronaldo? Guy is 40 years old now. Like, so Dean's not going to be going against prime Ronaldo. Prime Ronaldo would cook him, yes. Yes. A fit Neymar right now is better than any attacker that Brazil have. A fit Neymar? Yes, right now. Yes. He's better than Vinny. He's better than Rafinha. He's better than Rodrigo. He's better than Cunha. He's better than Estevan Willian. Yeah, if Neymar is fit, he is the best player that Brazil have. Oh, my days! Oh, my goodness!
¡Qué golazo! ¡Gol! ¡Golazo!
What a fucking goal! How have they let Man City sign this demon? How, bro? How? I'm telling you, Turkey is going to cook at Man City. Oh my days. What a goal. What a goal. That came out of nowhere. I told you they should have brought Turkey on earlier. Turkey and Thuram. That should have been the two attacking subs. Maybe France would have a couple more goals right now. Can I say something right now? And I don't know if you guys are going to agree with me, but I'm going to just throw it out there. I think for the value of money, Turkey is a better signing than Florian Wirtz. Because I think Turkey is just as talented, and he's going to cost you about 100 million less. That's all I'm saying. I think Turkey is probably the most technically gifted player in the world. Let me see. Yeah, nah, Turkey's a baller, bro. Nah, City are getting Turkey. Like, the deal is basically wrapped up, man. Like, it's over, bro. It's over. They're getting him. Oh my goodness me, bro. Come on. France to score one more goal to make it less entertaining. Wouldn't that make it more entertaining? Am I going live tomorrow? Tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, we're gonna have a Mania tomorrow. So we'll do that. In terms of games, none of the games tomorrow interest me. So I don't think I'm doing a watch along tomorrow. Like, these games are trash. Like, yeah, no. Next watch along will be Sunday. But I'll have videos dropping tomorrow on this channel, but no watch alongs. I might not even watch anything. Like, I'm not even doing the England game. We talked about it earlier, bro. England versus Andorra, no thank you. Now, I'm be real, bro. Why isn't he as talented as Florian Wirtz? Why not? Tell me. What's different between what Wirtz offers you and what Turkey can offer you? Like, why is the valuation of the players 100 million? Tell me. I don't think there's a 100 million difference in player. I really don't. If you think that Wirtz is better, then fair enough. I'm not going to argue that, but I don't think Florian Wirtz is so far and clear of a turkey. No. I ain't going to lie. If I was Leon, once he scored that goal, I'd have called up Man City like, yeah, the price just went up another 10 million, buddy. Oh, shit. 5-3. Own goal. 5-3. So now France want to wake up. That's a very good cross into the box by Gusto to put this defender in a really bad position. Yeah, you can't even blame the defender there. Like, Gusto put that into a very dangerous position. Oh my fucking gosh, bro. Vert should be about 90 million. Imagine if France were more clinical in the first half. This game would be like 5-5 right now. You know how crazy that would be. Yeah, Turkey is a bargain for that price, bro. Especially in a market that's so inflated. What are they talking about? What, like 35, 40 million? Come on, that shit is nothing, bro. Like, Man City literally got rejected by Wirtz. And then they've signed Cherki, Ryan Aït-Nouri, and they're also getting Tijani Reinders from AC Milan. All for the price of less than Florian Wirtz. All three of them. That is better business than signing Florian Wirtz for 140 million. I'm going to be real. And make no mistake, City were rejected. Wirtz rejected City for Liverpool. All the reports about City backed out because of the money, bullshit. If he's too expensive for Man City, then he's too expensive for Liverpool. It's not about the money. The player just prefers... Oh, big save. Big save. Big save by Mike. Like, you can't tell me that a player is too expensive for Man City, but Liverpool are going to come in now with an offer for him. Get the fuck out of here. No, you were rejected, buddy. City were rejected. But I think they turned this into a positive. I think those three players were more needed than just one Florian Wirtz. Corner here for Spain. Megan Rapinoe puts it into the box. Good defending by France. Deschamps is somehow worse than Ancelotti. Facts. Carlo wouldn't be out here losing like this. You know what? Let me not even say that, bro. Because I've seen us hold smoke this past season. Let me not even do that. Now, it's no point in bringing on Thuram now. Fucking less than 3 minutes left. Like, you bringing on Thuram for? What's the point? Should have brought him on way earlier. Oh my gosh. Look at the pace by Barcola. Fucking hell. Oh, Kolomwani's shot goes over. Yo, Deschamps about to pass out on the touchline, bro. How many chances have they wasted? Yo, I did not realize that Barcola had the wheels like that. Yo, is that Pedro Porro that he cooked? How is Porro not getting to that ball first? Way better business. Kolomwani shit. We didn't forget about that World Cup final. Yeah, I wonder why Turkey is so cheap. Because it's come out that he does not have a release clause. But City do really good business. And they sell well. That's why they're able to spend so much money. Like, I think Man City are Man City are the best run club in England by far. And they're not going to be facing any, like, bro, like the 115 charges, Man City are just fine. Free kick here. Just like how he missed in the road. Bro. If my memory is serving me right, he should have passed it. But he shot it, I think. I have to go back and watch. All that I know is that he didn't score. I have to see that play again, though. Imagine if France scores right here. That would be nuts. If France get a goal right here, why did Turkey do that's a bad ball. That's a bad ball by Turkey. Which left back in the world would I take at Real Madrid? Vardiol from Man City. If I could pick one, Vardiol. Yeah, Vardiol. I think Vardiol is phenomenal. I think he's the best left back in the world. He's an absolute baller. I would take him at Real Madrid. If I could get anybody, it's him. Nah, that would be crazy. Okay. Yeah, Hakimi's a right back. Anybody saying Hakimi, he's not a left back, bro. The left back for PSG is Nuno Mendes. They've added 5 minutes on, by the way. I can't see France getting 2 goals right here. I mean, they could, but I don't see it happening. Now, the thing is, you have to go check the books, Rabona. Look at how much money Man City make from selling players, bro. Like, that's the thing. Like, they make almost as much money as they spend from selling. Like, they sell their academy players. Like, last summer, for example, right? People talk about how Man City spent $200 million in the January window. What they do, all that they spent last summer was $20 million on Savio and Gundo on a free. They didn't spend no money last summer. So they were able to use that money in January. Mind you, last summer, they sold Julian Alvarez. They sold Yan Couto. They sold like a couple other like they made like over 100-something million in profit last summer. But then people are confused on how they're spending 200 million in January. It's like, but it's because people just want to run with their narratives. That's all. I get a little bit jealous about Man City sometimes as well. Like how they operate, how they spend money, how they're... Yeah, sometimes I'm like, shit, like I would have loved for Real Madrid to spend 200 million in January. Man City's owner, like, when things aren't going right, they're going to take action. Trust me. City... And guess what? City are not done. I highly doubt that those will be the only 3 players that they sign. I expect City to maybe bring in like 1 or 2 more players. And we're going to be watching them in the Club World Cup. We're going to be doing watch-alongs for some City games. So. Oh, shit! Hold on. France have scored. Oh, my days. Colomwani has scored. Oh my goodness. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Turkey, impact sub. Turkey, impact sub. Nah, what is this capitulation that we're seeing from Spain? What is this capitulation? Oh my goodness. Nah, this is crazy. I agree though. I agree. I think it's a little bit too late. Not enough time. I mean, let's see when they blow this whistle. Let's see. Free kick for France. Oh my days. What is this capitulation? They just need the ref to blow the whistle. Good catch. Good catch. Are they going to blow the whistle? I feel like the ref is going to let them play for like 2-3 more minutes. Let's see. France kicked the ball long. Oh, ref blows the whistle. That's the game. Wow. Spain 5. France 4. You know what's so crazy? France would have won this game if they were more clinical in that first half. The amount of chances that they wasted in the final third was ridiculous. How many shots were mishit? How many passes were misplaced when they were in good goal-scoring opportunities? That is actually insane. Spain are advancing. They will be playing Portugal in the final. And yeah, Mbappe had a stinker today. I don't think Mbappe played good at all. Turkey coming off the bench, immediate impact. This guy is an absolute baller. But yeah, guys, let me know what you're saying for this match. I don't know why bro, I have some people in like some group chat saying, oh, Portugal versus Spain's going to be fire. But no, it's not. Spain are going to absolutely dog walk Portugal. I think you would have to say, man, the match is Lamine Yamal. I mean, you got to be real, bro. I think he had a good performance. But, yeah, let's get a few comments. Then I'm going to wrap because I do have some recordings that I got to do before this Brazil watch-along. Who's going to be here for that Brazil-Ecuador game? Drop a 1 in the chat. Yeah, unruly. Spain at the end definitely thought that they had it wrapped up. got to be a lot more clinical than that. Well, not clinical, but just a lot more careful with the ball. Like, they were losing possession way too much. Wow, what a game. Spain versus Portugal. Here we go. Overhyped contenders of the Ballon d'Or. That comeback would have been crazy. Yeah, I think Turkey has to start, but he's not. No reason for Rabiot to be in France's national team, bro, in the year 2025. It's fucking ridiculous. Your prediction was on... Brother, you did not predict Spain 5, France 4. You did not do that. No way. I don't believe you. Yeah, Deschamps... I don't understand what the French FA's reason would be to not sack him. I don't understand. What has he shown you recently that should keep him in a job? Yeah, bro, the finals are starting tonight. That's the one thing about today. Yeah, I might have the finals on my phone. I mean, I expect OKC to sweep the Pacers. I'm be real. I don't think the Pacers have any chance against OKC, but you know, we'll see. It was an amazing match in Turkey. What a player. Facts. City are getting an absolute baller. Let's see. Nah, I mean, look. Barca fans, of course they're going to try and push the Lamine Yamal Ballon d'Or propaganda. I mean, but since when has a Nations League game been that important? Because if that was the... I mean, look, then maybe CR7 should have won it when Portugal... So all I'm saying, all of a sudden, now the Nations League matters for a Ballon d'Or. Okay. But Yamal did have a good game, so... OKC in 5, Thunder in 4? No, I don't know. Yes, Brazil do play in a couple of hours. We will be here for that watch-along. Ecuador versus Brazil. Yeah, Dembele is still the Ballon d'Or favorite. Nations League game doesn't mean shit in that conversation. We gotta be so. And also, fine, let's say if Spain wins the Nations League. Okay, fine. What happens if PSG win this new Club World Cup? And if Dembele performs well in the Club World Cup, that's a competition that Yamal couldn't be in because Barca couldn't qualify for it. So, based off that, once they took Pedri off, it was wraps. You know, I don't even think that Pedri had that good of a game today, aside from the goal that he scored, to be honest. Let's see. Ecuador is a good team. What are you talking about? Ecuador don't have as many star name players, but they are a good team. Ecuador are a good team. Let's see. What if Dembele performs like shit? I mean, would he perform like shit every single game? Is that what you're talking about? Even if he does, the season that PSG have just had was historical. Let's see. I don't know why Tchouaméni didn't play, but I'm happy that he didn't go out there. Him, Mbappe, any other Madrid player that got called up for France. Well, no, Mendy is injured and Camavinga's injured. So, yeah, Tchouaméni and Mbappe get on the first flight back to Madrid tonight. But, yo, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. We will be back in like an hour and 45 minutes. Brazil versus Ecuador. Carlo Ancelotti's first game. World Cup qualifiers. should be fire. So make sure that you guys smash that like button on your way out. Turn on those post notifications and get in the Discord. The link is pinned. Maybe I'll drop the link for the Ecuador-Brazil game in the Discord, okay? But you guys got to go in there if you want to get it. So join that. But yeah, people, in a bit, peace.